Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the people of Buenos Aires do their football like no other people. So different to anything else you will see anywhere else. There really is no imitating this. There is certainly no improving upon it. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Now it's Olise. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Joelinton completing his first... Oh, terrible pass! And he's managed to get free. Decent chance! He is world-class! Pippo Inzaghi!
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
He gave it plenty and some, thrashed it in.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And he's got the... Rummenigge! He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. Irwin plays it short. And the shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Neymar actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short. He is just caressing the ball. And this is chance, surely! And that was very necessary. Olise. And it's Zico. And Koundé. Now it's Olise. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Zico is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. Doué going face-to-face with his great rival. Now it's Neymar. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Rijkaard. Oh, that is a chance for a shot! It's run loose, and again! Oh, it's hit the post! He's got a goal! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
Rummenigge at his razor-sharp best there.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Well, this is intriguing.
And it's Joelinton. Can he finish? He scores! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Inzaghi. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Rashford is a player who's always giving defenders headaches. He's in a great position here. Rummenigge proves just a little bit too strong. There's the shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, what has happened here? Elise. Zico plays a sharp little ball here. Beckenbauer. Baresi. Robertson. Rummenigge. Azar. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Well, it's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Howson did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Half-time getting close now. Out towards the flank. Rashford. Rummenigge. Pass somewhat off target. Zico. And Doué. Azar. And it's Doué. That ball looks a good one. Mendes receives it in a good position here. Rashford. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. And here's Neymar. Zico get... And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Oh, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. And we are up to the break.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied, it was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. And here's Inzaghi. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Irwin. There's the crossfield ball. Rashford. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well timed, excellent interception. Zico, played out to the left flank. Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Played out to the right. Elise. Well, that is one way to stop him. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And he is going into that little black book. Well, the players are flocking round their fallen colleague, and they look worried. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Hay un cambio en el campo de juego. Número 3. Lo reemplazará número 27.
He's dealt with that well. Rashford. Elise. It's a good run down the right. Rijkaard is always looking to break lines. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Elise. Oh, played right into his path. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Zico goes short. Crosses it in here. Cleared without hesitation. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he shoots! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Rijkaard. And it's Rijkaard. Tries to pass it through. Olise picks it up out wide. Threads one in. It's a promising position. Olise. This might spell danger. Oh, shooting chance! They've done it! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. And that was as close to certain as can be.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
So the lead now is 2.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Rummenigge being hounded, manhandled at times.
Well, to be fair to that defence, it's nigh on impossible to cater for such astute movement, but at least, eventually, they've made the right call.
He's found a... He's having a shot! And it's there! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
So now the difference is 3.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Joe Linton running with the ball. That is a great pick out. Courtois breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Olise going face-to-face with his great rival. Kukçu. Now it's Inzaghi. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. He's shifted it to the flank. He's in plenty of space here. This looks promising. Turns and goes back. And it's Rijkaard. Now it's Inzaghi. Now it's Hazard. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Has a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here! Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, what a climb! And it's in! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Número 9. Se va a realizar un cambio. Hay un cambio en el campo de juego. Número 13.
So here comes the substitution.
Número 21.
So is this the start of a comeback?
Entran número 25.
He won't be happy with that one.
Número 19.
Knocks it into space.
Número 10.
Baresi. McAllister. Oh, good spread. Now it's Bojan. That's very neat. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Driving forward. Oh, it's come loose. Olise. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
So what can they make of this? He's having a go! Oh, the ball's come loose here.
Cambio.
Azar.
Se van a jugar 4 minutos de compensación.
4 added minutes on the board. Now it's Kukçu. That has been slung wide. Tries a measured ball. And a chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Se está realizando un cambio.
Flamengo making consecutive changes here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Rummenigge just could not help himself, could he? 3 goals to his name. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's a 4-3-3.
Yeah, and the 2 wide players up front can make the system pretty much succeed or fail. They'll be quite flexible in their creative movement. They like to drift in. At times they'll mix their game up and keep their width. And of course they're also expected to track any runs from opposition fullbacks. So they've got quite hard-working jobs, but if they can gain a one-on-one advantage, they can dictate.
Now it's Rashford. Now it's Raul. Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And the shot! So Javier Zanetti, Jim, very little doubt, I suppose, that he will have a huge influence on the outcome today.
Absolutely, Peter. One of his teammates even said he was better than all of us put together, which goes to show how complete a player he actually is. When it comes to balancing attack and defence, I'm not sure there's ever been anyone better.
Oh, he's been caught napping! Chance!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Olmo. Tries to pass it through. Rashford providing an outlet on that flank. Olise. Olise going face-to-face with his great rival. Steaming on goalwards. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Irwin with a real chance here. And we have the first chance from a dead ball situation. a finish of the highest order. Oh, that is a bit special.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
After 19 minutes is number 21, Olise.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Hakimi plays. He gets big. Oh, taken with style. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop. Just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
And he skips past his man. He's going for goal! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Rijkaard getting this one clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Olise. Can he spark a counter here? Bebeto. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Can he get on the end of this? Joelinton gets into a good position. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, good spread. Zanetti promptly onto that, and that is that. Threads one in, and he's picked out the run. Oh, that's well spotted. He's given the time to pick a pass. Chooses to go crossfield. Now it's Olise. Olise will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Lovely pass, but can he get there? There's the shot! In for the pieces! And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Olise looking to add to his goal. Now it's Rashford. Rummenigge bops him off it and wins back the ball. Played out to the right. Olise could try cutting inside here. That's tidy. Takes a shot!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
There will be
Joelinton
1 minute added time.
spread it left. Dani Olmo, Bernardo Silva. And we've reached half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. There's the whistle then to start the second half. Neymar. Olise. Real chance! Arsenal looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose. If they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Rijkaard has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident. Rijkaard. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. And it's Bernardo Silva. De Bruyne. Joelinton gets a foot in here. He can run onto that. Now, can he find a finish? And here's Rashford. Bernardo Silva. Bebeto. And it's Zanetti. It's Bernardo Silva. De Bruyne conjures time and space where few can. That has been slung wide. Oh, that's fabulous.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Zanetti. Bernardo Silva tries to play it through. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Dani Olmo. So what can they make of this? Goes looking wide. Oh, nice touch. Hakimi does really well to win the ball there. Hakimi. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And he's going to have his name taken. So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Substitution.
Searching pass he's played there. Oh, super ball. And the finish! That's a sharp pass. Now it's Rashford. Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. That's been cut out, well played. And it's Rashford. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
He is starved of space and time. Zanetti. He is through here. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Passing is crisp and sharp. And he's got the... Rummenigge! That is good strength. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Now it's Joelinton. Rashford tries a shot! And he's really put himself on the line here.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 20.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
Goes for a shot! Now that is commitment to the cause.
Substitutions taking place.
It's their second corner of the game. They've played it short. Conte. And this is great chance! Same again, same outcome.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Raul. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Shifted it to the flank. Has crossed into the middle.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Neymar carries the ball down the right. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Can he finish? Goal! Arsenal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Arsenal take the lead.
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant.
And this is Bebeto. He's got full. Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Stood up well to him there.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Four added minutes has
Time
been
added
indicated.
on 4 minutes. Park Ji-sung showing good feet. De Bruyne. Linton. Conte. He's through, now is he in? And the referee brings it to a close. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So it's away we go then. Well, it seems fair to say, Jim, that Diego Forlan is the outstanding player in this lineup.
Yeah, and I think it's incredible how his career has...
Neymar! Oh, that is beyond special! A worldie and a half! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And that's got him off to a flyer!
And it looks like we're going to get the entertainment we were all hoping for.
Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
China are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Forlan. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. He does seem to be in considerable discomfort, but do hope it's nothing serious. That is some save from Khan! Oh, smart save, he had plenty to do.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
And now they can spring out of defence. Sends it crossfield. Now it's Olise. Irwin. Over to the other side.
That's a great ball crossfield.
And here's Neymar. Just eases him off the ball. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Beckenbauer. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Rijkaard, who does have an assist to his name. Rashford. Joelinton. He's in a great position here. He's tried one! Just a fraction high.
Oh, he just got it ever so slightly wrong, Peter. There wasn't much in that at all.
Nicely weighted ball. Oh, shooting chance! Neymar! One of a type! He's brilliant! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. 2 up now, and they are cruising. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
And yes, it's him again. So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Kimmich. Raul. And it's Rashford. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And this is Neymar. It's Neymar! They've got to be quick to recover this. Now it's Rashford. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Nice-looking ball.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Judge, surely! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Marquez. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rashford is someone who's always looking to catch the eye with his trickery. "15 minutes till half-time. And here's Neymar. Oh, that's well done, really robust.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Looking to play him in. Forlan picks it up out wide. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Nicely aimed pass. He's had it taken off him. Raul. Can he spark a counter here? Great vision. Rashford, he's got away. Goes for a shot! Yes! And they are pulling clear here. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
A case now of complete control. Now it's Batistuta. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Now it's Neymar. Rijkaard is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. And here's Olise. Joelinton over to the left. Now it's Rashford. Joelinton. Good ball, good take. Tries a shot! And he should have made it 4.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
They've played it short. Neymar. That's good play. Great ball, and he's in here.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Batistuta. Joelinton. Rummenigge. And he shoots! And there's the end of the first half. Well, I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kick-off.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. There's the start of the second half. Spread it left. Threads one in. Rodri showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Rodri. And it's Kimmich. Kimmich, there he goes, motoring forward. Fired deep towards the back post. That's a good ball out wide. Van Dijk. Raul. Robertson did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Played out to the right. Olise will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. 3-0 the score, and very little to suggest that much is going to change. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here, much more in your face.
Well, learning from your mistakes and not repeating them is never completely guaranteed, but that rear guard is more focused on him now.
Raul.
And again, they're pressing effectively.
Linton. Linton. Rijkaard. Rodri. Now it's Batistuta. Kimmich. Beckenbauer cuts out the pass. Robertson is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Not the most accurate pass. Irwin. Oh, that's well spotted. Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And the pass is intercepted, and it's Forlan.
That's good play from him.
That has been cut short. Now, what about a counter-attack? He's on it, can he get away? Can he get it through? That ball looks a good one. Batistuta! It's in!
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
China choosing to make the first change.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 20. Numero
China
21.
give themselves a
Numero
fighting
13.
chance. Back in with a shout.
Neymar. Numero 9. Numero 5.
Robertson
Lasciano il campo per
closing in on the last quarter of an hour.
Il numero 19.
Now it's Danny Olmo.
Park
Ji-sung. That's a good run down the left. Very nicely done. Rijkaard. Rodri with the slide tackle there. And it's Forlan. And that could set him on his way. And this is Batistuta. Gets through and a chance for a shot! Oh, classic Batistuta! He's got himself an absolute peach. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Rijkaard was in no mood for any of that. Robertson. Irwin. Danny Olmo.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Can he finish? Crossbar comes to the rescue. Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Robertson. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Shifted it to the flank. Opts to play it back. Real chance! Cleared away. The whistle has gone and it is all over. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
This was all about tactics, Peter. A weakness in the centre.